Well, welcome to February. In our group this week, we had a common theme that started out being called I Feel Unbalanced. And one of the things that we came to as a group was that we need to honor our process of balancing, being balanced, getting into balance, instead of saying that we are unbalanced or we're off or there's something wrong with us. Just realizing that we're always in a perpetual practice mode for being centered. Um, and then go back off a little bit and then come back in and then go back off a little bit and then come back in. And that's okay. That's how we learn and how we grow and how we know that we are in the space that we want to be, because we can feel the difference between what feels centered and in integrity and comfortable and right to us, because we have felt it also feeling uncomfortable and out of sync. So that was one of the things we talked about, was really honoring your process and reframing it in such a way that you are saying, I'm doing my thing. I'm healing and helping myself and getting into good space. So the tapping we're going to do today is about honoring yourself, honoring your way of balancing, and a few more little tidbits that came out of our meeting, including releasing resentment and how good that feels. So having said that, after you do the tapping, I would love it if you left comments. And before you do the tapping, just stop for a moment and do a quick body scan and notice if you're holding any tension anywhere. And if so, take a deep breath. Drop your shoulders on your exhale. And just allow yourself to relax. We're going to do a body scan at the end too, and you can see if you notice any shifts in your amount of tension and how your body's feeling, all that good stuff. So on your karate chop point, even though I look at my own life and I think, wow, I'm so out of balance, I'm so out of whack, I deeply and completely honor my own process and truly appreciate that I know enough to stop and center and get back to a good place. Sometimes when I say that I'm feeling unbalanced, I'm thinking about what other people expect from me. And sometimes I'm thinking about unrealistic expectations I have put on myself. But the bottom line is that I am always seeking, always working on coming into alignment with what's most important to me. And I choose to love and honor that in myself, because that is such a gift. So it's not something to give myself a hard time about. It's something to truly honor and cherish in me. Top your head. Sometimes I feel really uncomfortable, eyebrow, when I'm not doing what I think I ought to be doing, side of your eye. Oh, I'm so ready to drop the oughts under your eye. So ready to look at what is important to me under your nose, what I value, chin, where I feel like I am in integrity, collarbone, and quit with the fitting in and living up to someone else's expectations or self-imposed unrealistic expectations. Under your arm. Because I am enough, top of your head, just as I am. Eyebrow. And one of the beautiful things that's come out of this side of your eye, come out of looking at what I really want in my life under your eye and what's important to me under your nose, is this gift that I give myself, chin, of releasing resentment, collarbone. When I say yes to what I want to say yes to and say no to what I truly don't want to do, under your arm, I can respond to life in a much happier way, top of your head. I'd rather be uncomfortable for just a few minutes, eyebrow, because I'm disappointing somebody else, side of your eye, and honor and be true to myself, under your eye. When I do that, under your nose, I shed resentment, chin. And I feel like I'm living in love, collarbone, and things are just so much easier for me, under your arm, which is so ironic, top of your head, because while I am pleasing or doing what others want, eyebrow, I'm frustrated the whole damn time, side of your eye, and do things because I feel like I ought to, under your eye. But when I stay in alignment, under your nose, and take care of myself, chin, and push through the discomfort of saying no to others, collarbone, it feels like I am sticking up for my own self, which can be incredibly unfamiliar and uncomfortable, but I love it. Under your arm, I feel so much better, top of your head. I have so much more energy, eyebrow, when I care for me, side of your eye. When I am my own friend, under your eye. When I take the advice I would give someone else, under your nose, which is to speak your truth, chin, speak my truth, collarbone. Stay out of people pleasing, under your arm. And don't self-flagellate, top of your head. Of course I'm going to make mistakes, eyebrow. And that's okay, side of your eye. That's that feeling out of balance thing, under your eye. But I'm always coming back in, under your nose. I'm always paying attention, chin, noticing, collarbone, and moving back into alignment, under your arm, top of your head. I love that I'm allowing myself to have this process, eyebrow, to see my patterns, side of your eye, to embrace my growth under your eye, which includes the mistakes that I make under your nose. I love that I can nurture myself like that, chin, instead of beating myself up, collarbone, because that's how I would treat a friend. That's how I would communicate with someone that I truly love. Under your arm. And it feels really good to know that I truly love me. Okay, deep breath. Keep your eyes closed if they are closed. And just do a quick body scan. Notice how your body itself is feeling and any emotions or thoughts that might be coming up or did come up or shifted. And take a moment to appreciate yourself for taking the time for some self-care. Another deep breath. And let's close this one off by visualizing a big golden heart glowing, completely filling up your chest. It's so big. That big, beautiful, bright, amazing essence that is you. Beautiful. And I would like to also congratulate and just hug all the women in our group who are continuing to have courage and push past limiting beliefs and keep creating beauty in your lives. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of all of us. Have a very wonderful day. That's right. My grammar can keep funky. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for spending some time with me. And I will see you sometime soon. Namaste. I absolutely see the divine in you.